Today, quite a few Brawl Stars content creators received a package with a lot of mysterious information and a lot of context about the new Brawler, who will be Sirius. Yes, we already knew about its existence, and yes, this information is definitely worth talking about. That's why today I'm here to clarify everything about Sirius in Spanish. The story of Sirius begins long before Star Park was created. Before, in this area there was Star Island where people lived, but due to certain incidents, people abandoned the island and called it cursed. These incidents are not really detailed much, whether it was a massacre or something else. Honestly, not much is said about this. Years later, a new show was held on the island with the opening of Star Circus, which was the first attraction of Star Park. In this attraction, a puppeteer and shadow master named Sirius performed magic acts with shadows. During this time, the island was still a normal place where no brawler had powers. In fact, the only one who seemed to have powers was Sirius, since he was the main star of the island, but soon new performers arrived who captured more of the people's attention. The first of these attractions was Dynamique's Mine, and Sirius was quite jealous of not being the center of attention, so his acts became bolder and more dazzling for the audience, to the point where people's safety was questioned. Some even reported that their shadows would disappear for a few hours after the act. This jealousy reached such a point that Sirius's own shadow took control of him, but it wasn't satisfied with just his shadow, it also needed the shadows of others. The first victim of Sirius was Gus, since Sirius took this brawler's shadow and turned him into a ghost.
Welcome to the Star Scoop. Visitors to the island are grateful they saw the wonders of Sirius's circus, modestly called the greatest show on Earth. Watch as the mysterious Sirius controls shadows with his mind, marvel at this position, be impressed by his performance, and join the legions of Sirius fans.
Never seen anything like it. He took my little Billy's shadow up to the stage and made it backflip. Oh yeah, Sirius greatest performer ever. Do you want to get
my money now? As the island's biggest attraction, Sirius Circus is sure to be around forever. Sirius Circus has made Star Park a global phenomenon, with 4 sold-out shows every day.
The circus is sold out. I'm glad I got a seat. Sirius stole my shadow.
Ignore rumors that Sirius steals his audience's shadows after shows. They're pure fiction. Get your tickets to the greatest show on Earth now only at Sirius's Circus.
Oh hell, Sirius, the greatest performer alive out of mine.
What's that? It sounds like a much-awaited new attraction, Dynamite's Mine. Can you stomach an explosive minecart ride for the prospectus? Tunnels join the grand opening next week.
But I'm not tired.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's way past your bedtime.
Just one more story, please.
Oh, fine, but this one is scary.
I spent today battling a vampy, a mummy. I think I can take a little bedtime story.
Okay, well, here goes. A long time ago, before Star Park was even called Star Park, there was a circus.
Like a bizarre circus.
Not quite. It stood in the same place, but looked very different.
Was Charlie there?
Oh, this is a long time before Charlie. There was a man, the first entertainer on the island. With only his hands and light, he could make everything you could ever imagine. Flying birds, dancing ballerinas, even some.
Could he make a robot?
Yeah, I'm sure he could.
What about a robot with a rocket launcher?
Oh, he could make anything he put his mind to. People would travel from far and wide to watch him perform, and from his success the park grew, which brought other performers with their own talents. But the man was not happy to share the spotlight, which he had claimed as his own for so long. He started going mad with jealousy, and they say his own shadows started to consume him, but he wasn't satisfied with only his own shadows. He started to steal the shadows of others.
But shadows can't hurt you, right?
That's what everyone thought. Until brawlers started being taken. It started one night with one brawler, a boy with a balloon, then it was 2. And every night after, the number increased, until there was no one left except the man performing alone, with only his shadows.
Where did he go? Is he still here?
Oh, this was a long time ago, but the legend says he will come back when little girls named Jessie refuse to go to bed on time. Mom, right, that's it now, go to bed. I love you.
I love you too, Mom. He's not real, right?
I sure hope so.
Newspapers report that on February 24, 1979, Estante, the Star Circus was on fire during this incident. Several shadows were moving around the tent and even continued moving after the fire was put out. Sirius's body was never found, but rumors say he escaped through the underground tunnels of Star Park. And, according to gossip from many people, he hides in the sewers of Star Park, and he still takes people's shadows. Sir, this is your final notice.
You are no longer...
Permitted on park ground. Security will escort.
You don't get to erase me. Security will escape. Fuel this place. I am the star, and shadows don't leave just because you tell them to. Oh!
I heard he's the reason Spike doesn't speak.
What? No way! Spike doesn't speak because he is a cactus.
Oh, being a plant never stopped Sprout. Well, apparently he hides in sewer gutters. He abducted Gus and turned him into a ghost.
Is Gus a ghost?
I thought he was just pale.
Oh, true, that boy needs some fake tan like yesterday.
Angelo, stop anyway.
The real story is he was kicked out of the park for committing a murder.
But murder is impossible at Star Park.
You just respond, oh, if you don't believe me, ask Gail. He's like a bazillion years old. But back when he first came to the park, there were no powers at all and everyone was just normal. Oh, okay.
Now you're sounding crazy.
Okay, but the reality I heard he's dating Melody, what?
Now, I need to find this guy so I can shake his hand.
I know, right? But they say he could steal your shadow so you'd never see sunlight again.
Oh wow, that happened to Mortis? Hey, we thought he was a vampire.
Since all this lore was summarized from tapes, newspaper clippings, and other data that could be seen in the videos of various content creators. But tell me, do you think Sirius will be an interesting brawler? Let me know in the comments if you really like the video, and well, I'll leave you more videos from the channel. See you next time, bye.